Hey guys, it's FireGingerWolf back here with part 3 of our Dungeon Defender's journey. We defeated the Demon Lord in the last video, so now we're gonna be going. I believe it's out into the castle now instead of like the underground. We're gonna be more inside the castle armory and all that fun stuff. So we'll do 2 levels of that, and then that'll be the end of the video. I did switch my face cam, so when I talk about stats and stuff on the side, you guys can see that side now instead of it being blocked. And it's a little warm here today, so I've got the window open so I can the air can flow through the apartment. Normally I do it because of my OCD stuff, but I'd rather keep the apartment semi-cool because it's a little warm here today. So I'm gonna switch over here to our game. Gonna do this. Want that car at some point, but hi. Alright, so now I could show this to you guys. You guys can see what I'm talking about. So you guys can't see my gear anymore. So I gotta figure out if I put me in the top left corner of the screen. But now you guys can see my stats. So you got the hero health, damage, speed, hero casting rate, defense, all that stuff. So you guys can now see when I talk about stats where they come from. Obviously, the equipment is from the gear, and heroes I put points into them. Other than that, I mean, that's kind of it. And then once we get in, I will show you guys the loot drop and concept and how that works. Other than that, we're going to continue our journey here. So we completed the laboratory last time. So now we are going to be in the servants' quarters and the castle armory. So we're going to start with servants' quarters. And now this is where it gets fun. Alright, so we got 1 crystal there, and we have another crystal right there. So I have 2 crystals to defend for the next few levels. So, I'm doing easy, mainly just because I want to be able to complete these for you guys. At some point, I want to go back and do these on a more challenging difficulty, but for now, I just want to do them on the easier difficulty, because the story is kind of the more important thing, I feel like, so you guys... If I play this again later, you guys, with a different character or something, you guys understand what's going on with the game and how the game works. So, I'm going to be grabbing 1 more chest here, and then be placing some harpoon turrets down, because those are the best towers ever. So, I'm going to be putting a harpoon tower. I'm going to put 1 right here. I'm going to be putting another 1 right here. And I'm going to grab this chest that's down here. We're level 11, by the way. Oh. Got a couple pieces of gear last time, so I'm going to check that quick before we start. I'm going to put the other harpoon turret right here. So before I go on, I'm going to check the forge here quick. Go to Lancelot. Yeah, so this I can sell, and this I can sell, and at some point, hopefully, I can get that sword, and we can start using that sword for the extra damage, because damage is always a helpful thing. So I'm going to have to defend this crystal down here, because I have no towers down here. So, here we go. And we won't get the loot the first wave, so if you guys remember that. I blocked. Oh, I missed a few spots for towers, apparently. Oh no. So that's what the symbol looks like if it gets attacked. Unfortunately, the harpoons are the best towers for the squire, but they cost so much. It's hard to do anything when I have little mana. So fortunately I didn't get my bonus for no crystal damage, but that's okay. Now I should be able to get the towers set up, which will help. so when gear pops up, I'll explain how it works. Because the last few times I've done it, it's always covered it up. So we'll be looking at that this time. Okay, so how it's a stocky on the map is basically showing the the quality of the gear. So when I go here, it says stocky. So basically, it's a little bit. There's multiple tiers. There's obviously like plate and stuff like that's gonna be better and stuff. But right now, this has got same physical. I get more fire resistance. I get a little more tower damage, which in the end, tower damage I'm fine with. So we're going to equip it since it's green. And if you guys saw, it showed up green on the map and also with the arrows on the side. So actually, I'm gonna put one more tower down because I missed a spot. I need a tower right here. A couple towers here and there. I might have missed this chest last time. Yeah, so like cursed. So I mean, really, these are. It's not too many spots that I gotta watch for stuff, but like obviously with when you got more crystals to defend and more enemies and higher enemies, obviously your tower placement can make a difference on that. So, and those, so I got 3 items on the map, and none of them are good because otherwise they'd show up green. But there's 3 items on the map total. So, I'm going to place one more harpoon down here. And I'm going to use spike blockades, I think. Because the spike blockades are good. Actually, we'll do a bouncer. No, sorry, spike. It's got a little bit more health than the bouncer blockade. And then I'm going to put at least one in front of each of these harpoons over here. And then I'll put the other one up next time because I don't have enough mana. But here we go with wave 4 out of 7. So my towers do 635 damage now, so much improvement. Boom. Makes it a lot easier when I got towers where I need towers. So, like I said, every item that's dropped will show up there, and once we get to higher levels, we can we'll adjust what shows up. But I've just got all that so you guys can see all the items that pop up. So I'm going to put a spike blockade in front of this tower over here. So now my upgrade towers do 855 damage. Which is, well, always helpful. Like I said, he's going to be more of the tower-based. There's a Countess, which is the female version of him, which is going to be more of the hero stats, because you can mix and match towers, and basically if I'd want the Squire towers to match with the Countess, that's what I want to do. So we're going to go with that. But for now, obviously, since I'm just trying to stick with him and not use all different characters, I'm trying to basically just be using him and having to bounce around his stats and all that fun stuff. In the end, hopefully, my towers are good where they can stand on their own. I don't need to have the weapons to do it, or have a decent weapon, but the towers do a lot of the work, along with my pet. And I think I've explained the mage and kobolds before. The kobolds, I think, popped up, and the mages popped up in the last one. So I'm going to upgrade this harpoon. And then we will continue our level. And like I said, every item that's not picked up by me is automatically sold, and the mana will be distributed between, if it's just me, or if there's other people, everyone else. And mages can summon the skeletons and revive them if they are killed. And the problem is, mages like to stand in the back, so I didn't put this tower back far enough, unfortunately. Better gloves for me. That's always a good sign. Just fixing that now, since those should handle pretty easily. Alright, where are these gloves? Less hero damage, but better resistance. That works for me. Hope this is making sense to you guys. Obviously, you guys, I do a lot better explaining of how the game works in my first video. Ooh, more speed. Kind of. How the game works, but this is more to show you guys the story and all that stuff, and the gear and new enemies and all that stuff, so. But if you guys understand kind of these tower defense games work, you guys should be able to jump in and kind of understand what's going on. The hero and all that stuff might be unfamiliar to you, like normally with tower defense games, usually you don't get that. Usually it's just the towers you get to place. So, but there is a mode called Pure Strategy where you have to rely on all your towers do all the damage. You do not get to attack at all. So, which is cool, but at the same time annoying and not great if you rely on your hero. Why can't I jump over that stupid tower? Alright, upgrade all of you guys. Grab this last chest here, and then I should be able to start the next level. Or next wave. I'm gonna upgrade this harpoon right here. And we'll go. See, the higher levels you get, the more items you get. So obviously I'm gonna get more mana, but better chance of getting better gear, essentially. I'm hoping the mage can get killed by the harpoons. Perfect. And that's the nice thing about the harpoons, is that they pierce enemies. So if it is too loud, let me know. I might end up lowering the volume because it looks really loud on my OBS. So. But in the past, it looks okay. So I'm going to leave it and check after this video for now. Sorry. You guys don't need to see the map the whole time. Just helps me with items. But if there's a better item, I can see it by just spinning around. I probably can move this tower up closer. said, the fun part of harpoon. Pierces all enemies. So that makes my job a lot easier. Final wave. They do 1,000 damage now. Yay. I'm gonna check chests to see if there's better gear and stuff, but I will not be really placing a whole lot of towers. I may upgrade towers, but I'm not be placing any towers. Just gonna check loot. The goblins are now orange. I think they were like that in the past, but obviously that means they got more health and they're a little hit harder and got more health now. So don't worry, all the enemies become really hard to kill at some point in the game. And if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that like, subscribe button. I do daily uploads of various games. One of the more popular games is Guild Wars 2. So if you guys kind of like a open world sort of game, be sure to check that out and watch some of those. Very popular set of videos on my channel. So trying to expand where my games are, so you guys multiple different games you guys can watch. So feel free to check anything else that's on the channel. Lots of games, so hopefully you guys can find something that you like watching and play and enjoy watching somebody else play. So hope that's where we can go. I don't know why he's shooting down. He's not going to do anything. I question this harpoon tower. He's dumb. Try not to get hit. I got hit. Haha. Better boots. Yeah, so like if I walk around a corner up here, the green's gonna show up on my map regardless. So I can see the arrows, but it just helps to have the map because I can see it a lot easier. So more tower speed and range. Always a good thing with a tower hero. Alrighty. Completed the level and hopefully leveled up. Yay. So nothing better. I'm going to put points into some stuff here. I'm going to do a point into these guys. Damage, range, and attack speed's always a good thing to have. I'm going to grab, unlock all these, sell all. And then I'm going to equip this sword, which has more damage, physical damage, adds extra poison damage, has more knockback but less blocking. That is okay. So, we will now hopefully do a bit more damage. Oh gosh, this thing's a lot slower. That'll be fun. Alright, I'm gonna go to the tavern here quick. I hope it's working better. That's on the other side now, so you guys can see. Alright. So we're going to one more level here. I'm going to see how much damage I do with my sword. Not a lot. I need a better amount. Like I said, the poison damage is not going to do anything against poison enemies. But it'll do anything against lightning and fire enemies. So I really want to buy a pet. But I'm not going to. So, we are not buying pets. I get a pet at some point, but there's multiple ways to earn pets. So we're going to do the castle armory on easy, and then we will be, this will be the last level we do for the day. Alright, I can't remember where. Lots of doors here. Alright, I'm gonna put it. I definitely have to guard probably that back door. That one over there, because I don't think there's enough chests to guard everything. I move so slow. I'm sorry I move so slow, guys. Alright. So I'm going to put... Actually, I'm going to put this more back here. Because they're going to come through the... down that main door. And so I can hit them coming up the stairs. So I'm going to move this one back. I have to sell it to do that. And then we'll do that. And I'll have to guard this crystal down here. Here we go. Oh, actually kills an orc in a couple hits. That's always a good thing to see. Haha! Haha! Score. That's basically what I was hoping for. And then the towers on the bottom can always help the towers on the top. There we go. Perfect. Get a little bit more experience. Alright, so I'm going to put a tower, probably right here or so. Grab this chest, X, all down. Nothing good on that thing. And I'm going to put some spike blockades in front of these, mainly to guard the stairs. No, what did I just grab? 674. I think I grabbed a different item. Hopefully I didn't equip anything. I'm going to check that real quick here. Forge is behind me. No, I just grabbed that. That was all. Okay. Alrighty. Going to grab these last two chests. Well, the melee that's kind of placed in front of the towers here. Nothing like free mana just laying around from your last set of kills. Likely. Shoot, that's unfortunate. Alright, and they attack every 2.5 seconds or so. Trying to have an extra set, so hopefully he can shoot down and below and watch both sides. I'm going to do the same with another one over here. And then we will start the next wave. There we go. Lots of guys in the middle. I got an idea for towers. Hopefully this guy turns to his right. Hey, that's what I was hoping for. Awesome. Nice work. A few staggers left. I'm gonna put him right up on top here so hopefully they can shoot down. Grab the chest as usual. Need better gear. They do 900 exactly. See, if I move faster, it makes this a lot less, you know, boring and me trying to run up the chests. So sorry about that. But once you kind of get your base set up, it's really easy. And I can always try and bump the difficulty up too, but like I said, I'd rather do this on easy once I'm basically, you know, can have one tower guard every spot. But these guys are hopefully going to be able to pick stuff off in the middle when it walks by. Just like that. Yeah, just like that. I like that already. One or two might get, stragglers might get through, but these are more in case they miss. Towers in the middle are doing really good. Another one here. Got a mage left. Perfect. Down he goes. Should hit level 13 today. Like I said, we'll grab the chests. I don't need to place defenses. I actually have no room for defenses. So you guys can see in the top right there, defense units is 90 out of 90. I can't place any more towers. I can still upgrade though, so I'm going to be upgrading towers, but I can't place any more, so that's okay with us. Probably shouldn't have upgraded that one. That's okay. So just a few items laying around down there. Grab this last guy. And I'll make sure to upgrade the right one this time. Just gonna be this guy up here. And then next level. Or next wave, sorry. Next wave. It's a lot easier when you got a crap ton of harpoons just flying around. Oh, I don't need defense units. I forgot. I just said that, and I forgot. Short-term memory loss. And last goblin. Get him. Here we go. Leveled up. Yay, level 13. I'm going to upgrade. Give myself some speed. And damage and attack rate. So 944 and 2 and a, yeah. Basically less 2 1/4 seconds or so. Not bad. But lots of items just laying around out there. None of them are better for me, unfortunately. But that's how it goes sometimes. Alright, I think those guys are new. So below the kobolds, there is that like elf thing above the ogre. It's called a dark elf warrior, and basically it's going to pursue me and nothing else. Basically they'll hit the crystals if they can, but basically they avoid defenses and come after me directly. So, yay! I'm gonna upgrade you actually, because there's an ogre in the middle. Less than 2 seconds for that guy though. That range, like, just it's definitely noticeable, like, when you kind of put points in, because everything's being taken out one hit, which is kind of, you know, sad and easy, but at the same time it's nice. But when I have a goblin or an ogre that pops up in the middle, kind of helps to have 4 towers, 4 harpoon towers there then. It's gonna go down quickly. Boom. Very nice. Might be able to bump the difficulty up, I think. Upgrade you quick. There's a better chest piece over here for me. Ooh, tower range. I like that, actually. .14. I don't know what that meant. I don't know what the distance is on them, honestly. See if I can get a Dark Elf Warrior to come after me. They try, but then my towers just shred them. I think I'm going to bump the difficulty up for next 10. We'll see how that goes. Better boots. Or something down here. Stinking archer. Alright. There we go. Level complete. Leveled up again, level 14. So I got 3 levels in for the day. 3 leveled up 3 times and I completed 2 levels. Alrighty. I'm gonna put 2 here and 1 there. And then we're gonna go back to the tavern here quick. Check out a couple things here, and then that'll be the end of the video. What time is it? 6:19. Alright. We got Hall of Court is our next level.
All of your weapons are super.
There's better weapons in here, better damage, no better armor. That's okay. So, that.
Tell me your goods anytime.
So we've got the Hall of Court, and then the throne room yet have 2 crystals yet, and then the rest, the next 4 will have 3. So, we'll do the Hall of Court and the throne room in the next Dungeon Defenders video. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit that like, subscribe button if you haven't already and enjoyed the video. Otherwise, have a good rest of your day, and I hope to catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one.